Welcome back to Psalms of the Summer. I'm Isaac, and today I'll be reading Psalms 119, 40 through 80. I'll go ahead and jump right into it. Lord, give me your unfailing love, the salvation that you promised me. Then I can answer those who taunt me, for I trust in your word. Do not snatch your word of truth from me, for your regulations are my only hope. I will keep on obeying your instructions forever and ever. I will walk in freedom, for I have devoted myself to your commandments. I will speak to kings about your laws. I will not be ashamed. How I dwell in your commandments, how I love them. I honor and love your commands. I meditate on your decrees. Remember your promise to me. It is my only hope. Your promise revives me. It comforts me in all my troubles. The proud hold me in utter contempt, but I do not turn away from your instructions. I meditate on your age-old regulations. O Lord, they comfort me. I become furious with the wicked because they reject your instructions. Your decrees have been the theme of my songs. Wherever I've lived, I reflect at night on who you are, Lord. Therefore, I obey your instructions. This is how I spend my life, obeying your commandments. Lord, you are mine. I promise to obey your words. With all my heart, I want your blessings. Be merciful as you promised. I ponder the direction of my life, and I turn to follow your laws. I will hurry without delay to obey your commands. Evil people try to drag me into sin, but I am firmly anchored to your instructions. I rise at midnight to thank you for your just regulations. I'm a friend to anyone who fears you, anyone who obeys your commandments. O Lord, your unfailing love fills the earth. Teach me your decrees. You have done many good things for me, O Lord, just as you promised. I believe in your commands. Now teach me the good judgment and knowledge. I used to wander off until you disciplined me, but now I closely follow your word. You are good and do only good. Teach me your decrees. Arrogant people smear me with lies, but in truth I obey your commandments with all my heart. Their hearts are dull and stupid, but I delight in your instructions. My suffering was good for me, for it taught me to pay attention to your decrees. Your instructions are more valuable to me than millions in gold and silver. You made me, you created me, you give me the sense to follow your commands. May all who fear you find in me a cause for joy, for I have put my hope in your word. I know, O Lord, that your regulations are fair. You disciplined me because I needed it. Now let your unfailing love comfort me, just as you promised me, your servant. Surround me with your tender mercies, so I may live. For your instructions are my delight. Bring disgrace upon the arrogant people who lied about me. Meanwhile, I will concentrate on your commandments. Let me be united with all who fear you, with those who know your laws. May I be blameless in keeping your decrees. Then I will never be ashamed. This passage is just so dear to me because I was reading it and I was like, is this David? This has to be David. And then I researched it and the writer's actually unknown. Personally, I believe it's David. He had a heart after the Lord, and the writer of the Psalms, whoever they are, has a heart after the Lord and his ways. And I believe that the ultimate human condition has always been to rebel against God and ultimately put ourselves as the determiners of what is truth and what is right. And you can see this even if you go to the book of Isaiah. If you turn the page to there, you'll see this happening thousands of years ago. You'll see it happening today in our own lives. And I believe that we can actually run to truth and seek the one who is truth, and his name is Jesus, and we get to follow him and ask him in our lives, Jesus, what is truth in this area of my life? Search me. And I just want to leave you with this. As if we go back to verse 73 and 74, it says, you made me, you created me. Now give me the sense to follow your commands. May all who fear you find in me a cause for joy, for I have put my hope in your word. That's what if we could all put ourselves in a posture of humility, saying, hey, I don't have it figured out, but you do, Jesus. Now create in me that sense to follow you and to love you and to pursue you, and that will shine forth to all those around me in the form of joy, is what the scripture says. Be blessed. Have a nice day.